For nearly 3 decades, Tom Cruise's Mission Impossible franchise has dominated the spy action genre, carving out a legacy as Hollywood's most consistently electrifying espionage series, second only to the legendary James Bond Saga. With its pulse-pounding stunts, mind-bending twists, and an ever-expanding roster of unforgettable characters, this franchise has become synonymous with high-octane thrills and cinematic spectacle. It all began in 1996, when screenwriters David Koop and Robert Towne boldly transformed the beloved 1960s TV series into a feature film that would set the tone for every chapter to come. Anchored by Cruise's indefatigable Ethan Hunt, the story template quickly became clear. The Impossible Mission Force receives intelligence about a catastrophic threat, usually one that imperils the United States, the global intelligence community, or the fate of the world itself. Almost inevitably, Ethan and his team are disavowed by their own agencies, forced to operate off the grid while being hunted by deadly enemies and sometimes even their supposed allies. Mission Impossible 2 2000. Often considered the franchise's low point, Mission Impossible Saber 2 polarizes fans and critics alike, with a tomatometer score lingering around a modest 57%. Directed by John Woo, fresh off stylistic hits like Face Off, this sequel abandons the intricate espionage of its predecessor in favor of high-gloss, balletic action sequences. Unfortunately, this comes at the expense of a coherent plot, which boils down to a cliched love triangle featuring Thandie Newton as the love interest. Villain Doug Ray Scott, visually resembling a bizarre blend of Ewan McGregor and Hayden Christensen, fails to evoke much menace against Cruise's Ethan Hunt. While it faithfully reproduces the franchise's signature thrills, Venice boat chases, explosive train sequences, breathtaking mountain jumps, the narrative pace often feels sluggish. The villain, Gabriel, exudes an overbearing seriousness that drags the film's energy down, compounded by the entity, a rogue AI antagonist who, frankly, comes off as a high-tech eye rolling across the screen. The introduction of newcomer Grace also stretches the film thin as her reluctant hero's journey unfolds laboriously. Mission Impossible the Tversovsky, 2006. Directed by a then-rising J.J. Abrams, this installment is often likened to a high-budget episode of his TV series, Alias, but it does much more than that. Abrams deconstructs the mythology, exposing Ethan Hunt's vulnerabilities, failed missions, broken relationships, and a darker emotional core. Philip Seymour Hoffman delivers a chilling performance as one of Ethan's most formidable foes, bringing real menace to the screen. Mission Impossible. The Final Reckoning, 2025. The final chapter in Ethan Hunt's epic has sparked intense debate among fans and critics. The first half of the movie trudges through dense, sometimes overwrought exposition, weighing down what should be a relentless thrill ride. Yet, when the action ramps up, it surges with some of the most breathtaking sequences in the franchise's history, and arguably in modern cinema. The slow-motion hunt through a wrecked submarine paired with a visceral aerial dogfight pushes the limits of believability and spectacle alike. Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol, 2011. Brad Bird's live-action debut transformed the series, injecting a fresh energy and humor while raising the stakes to unprecedented heights. Introducing Jeremy Renner as a key team member, the film revitalized the franchise and ensured Cruise's continued presence as Ethan Hunt. Ghost Protocol balances lightning-fast pacing with moments of levity, including the iconic Mission Accomplished declaration, crafting a taut, mature spy thriller. Mission Impossible Fallout, 2018. Fallout is a feast for action fans, with Christopher McQuarrie clearly hitting his stride as director. Returning characters like Ilsa Faust deepen the narrative, and Henry Cavill's August Walker provides intense, almost antagonistic chemistry with Ethan Hunt. The film's set pieces, including the unforgettable halo jump, nightclub brawl, and helicopter chase, are executed with meticulous precision and exhilarating energy. Mission: Impossible. Rogue Nation, 2015. Often hailed as the franchise's pinnacle before the latest entries, Rogue Nation showcases McQuarrie's knack for crafting operatic action, set pieces, and razor-sharp storytelling. Rebecca Ferguson's Ilsa Faust steals scenes as a morally ambiguous adversary and ally, adding emotional depth and complexity. From the harrowing plane sequence to the stunning opera assassination, this film is an electrifying symphony of suspense and daring, elevating the franchise from blockbuster series to enduring saga.